Welcome back to another video, guys. Today I'm going to be showing you a compilation of the progress of the store from the beginnings till where we are here now. A lot of you guys wanted to see the progress on the building, the process as well. I'm going to see what I can do to compile that all into a video for you guys. It may end up taking 2 videos because doing a store from start to finish, there's a lot that is involved. I'm hopefully going to be able to cover a lot of the thoughts that I had, and we'll go from there. So here we are. I've got my little opening soon sign out there, and here's the building, what it looks like. Let's see, there's no cement. It's just dirt and rock and weeds. Let's take a look on the inside. They got some of the duct work with the AC and heat. Industrial looking, kind of what I was going for. Right up there with come out where that unit is. It's a fairly large space, you can see, right in front of that main road out there. In this corner over here is where we're going to put the bathroom. You can see the cement's cut out a little bit for the drains. There's going to be a wall here in the middle that goes across the way. Give you a quick view of outside here. No parking lot yet. Here's a quick little drive-by. The space will look like from the road. Alright, we're a little further along. We've got the some of the framework done and some of the duct work up, as you can see. See the dividing walls there. Have an electrician come soon and start to wire up the outlets. And they've got the bathroom kind of framed in here. And looks like they've been cutting out some more cement. Looks like they need to do some more pipe work under the cement there. All in all, it's starting to come along. I can kind of envision what it's going to look like. It's kind of messy in here. The construction guys, they figure it'll eventually get cleaned, I guess. We got plenty of space in between the walls here for walking around either side. Looking good. I think this right here looks like quite the mess over here, but look at this. This is new. The bar sticking right out. A little tube there, and it's going all the way up, kind of out in the open. That's not good. See what they can do to take care of that. Probably have to come up with some solution. But it looks like it's probably going to stay, so that'll be fun. Alright, here we are in another day. Looks like we got some of the spackle for the drywall. Looks like most of the drywall that we're going to need for the space. And the electrician has come and started to wire up my outlets. And that one right there in the middle up top needs to go because I don't have that on my plans. I'm gonna have to tell the electrician to move that. But that one I need down there. You know, in fact, they could just move that one around, that higher one around back. I'd be just fine with having it on the back side of the wall. Looks like they're putting them above where I'm gonna have my desks. That'll be nice, so I don't have to run the cords through the desk. I can just plug in my machines on top of the desks. Right there along the back wall, side walls. Be good. Looks like they've kind of poured the cement, filled in the got all the pipe work and the tubing down below for the toilet over there. The sink, the drain there in the middle, I'm assuming. I think this is where the sink's gonna be. Alright. Starting to wire things up to the breaker box there. Still extremely messy. Eventually it'll get cleaned, I guess. All right. Plenty of drywall for the job. Looks like everything else is kind of how I want it. So far, so good. Well, looks like we got the electrical for the lighting up at the top. Have lighting throughout the front and the back. I'm just hanging down from the ceiling. Hope that's enough drywall. These are tall walls. Won't be doing the ceiling with drywall, so I'll just be painting that up there. Alright. Sorry for the beeping, you guys. It's our little alarm system. Oh, look, we've got gravel out front and a parking lot. The gravel's probably just for foundation and sidewalk. Yeah, we've got parking spaces and it looks like we're leveling off. It looks good. No more dirt mound to climb over. And we're gonna put the sign right up there. Sorry for the light. Alright, here we are, another day, and look, we got the sidewalk in. I won't have to step up when walking into the space, and we've got the startings of the drywall done. It's like they have to yet, looks like we've screwed on the drywall and cut it out, but we haven't yet got it all taped up and but it's looking good. All right. And looks like they left that outlet. Dang it. I'm gonna have to address that later. Let's go around back. It's probably gonna be really dark back here. But there is no electricity currently in the building. All right. So far, so good, though. Go under this. Kind of left my table there. All right, let's check out the bathroom here. Looks like they've got it all drywalled up. You can kind of see where the fan's gonna be. Still no lighting back here, so it's a little dark. But you can see how the opening to the back is. Duck down here and we can walk out front again. Alright. Looks like they cleaned up quite a bit. They're still fairly dusty in here, but at least they cleaned. Alright, next day. Looks like they've gotten a little further on the walls. They've got it all taped and got all the screws and the joints covered. And we still have an issue there in the corner. Looks like they just drywalled right around it and look right up there as well. Pipe sticking right out of the wall. I wonder how we're going to address that. And let's keep going. I've already asked them to change that outlet. It looks like they're still going to just work with it as if I didn't say anything. And what is this? It's like a huge patch job. And what is that? Okay, well, I guess I'm going to have to figure out what they've done there. But yeah, that's a little upsetting. But the center wall is looking great. I'm going to have my sign on the other side of that. Let's go in the back and check it out. Still no light back here, but let's see what we can do to see what's going on. Looks like we've got some light coming through the roof there. But I look right above there, above the bathroom area. We've got to seal that off before it rains. But the walls are looking really good. Let's take a look at the bathroom, see if anything's changed in here. Not much, just they've just covered up all the joints and screws. One day we'll have light in here. Alright, well, let's go back out front. Looks like they've cut out the cement because I'm going to have some electrical go out under the cement to the front desk, so we don't have wires to trip on or run down from the roof. But looks like we got the electrical up for the lighting. All the wires are out there. But man, it is messy in here, all the cement. I've been thinking about maybe just staining the cement, but now that it's been cut into and all this stuff, I think what I'm going to do is just cover it with some type of flooring. I'm not yet set on what flooring to use, but in the past I've spent a lot on some nice laminate and some other things in my other stores, but I think I'm going to go with something a little less expensive and hopefully get it to look nice. Alright. Here we are on a new day. Looks like they've done some more to the walls. They've covered it up a little bit more with some mud. Give it a nice finish. They've left a board up there, probably crawling around on it to finish the walls off. And at least something's happening with that outlet that I asked them to take down. Go take a look at that and see what they're doing. Looks like they've just kind of cut it out. Looks like they've moved it around probably to the back for me, like I asked. And still nothing's changed up there. Look at that. So it looks like a water line. Like the blues are for the cold water, reds are for the hot water, and let's Let's see, that corner still needs work. That pipe's still just sticking out. Can't have that, so we'll have to... I think what we're going to do is just build a little wall, a little shelf. And oh, there we go. Yep, they've moved the outlet to the other side. That'll work, I guess. And it looks like we're just probably just waiting for this to dry so they can sand it smooth on the walls. All right. But they've done this super fast. It's just the next day. They were flying on these walls. Gonna have desks running all the way across these walls back there. Looks like they patched that the light coming through the ceiling above the bathroom. Let's go take a look and see if anything's changed in there. So dark. Nothing's really changed. I don't think you guys can see that, but still the same. Maybe I'll pick it up, but there's a vent you can kind of see up. We'll get some lighting in here, but right. Make our way back up to the front. Nope, the light's still there. See right there. That'll have to be sealed off sometime soon. Alright. There's one of the outlets there, up higher, nice and high. Right there as well. I'm going to use those eventually for my display cases. I can have some LED backlit or something. Still deciding. Next day, let's take a look and see if there's any progress here. Can't tell if they've sanded or if it's just dried, but looks like they might have sanded already. Still haven't done anything with this. Sure, we can get them doing that, something on that, but that wall looks really good. Yeah, it looks like they have started to sand. That's a lot smoother. Oh, and look, they've put up some vents on the ducts up there. That's new. Alright. Well, let's see if anything's changed back here. We got all that dust. Looks like not much has changed in the bathroom there. Now, one of the things that I wasn't really expecting getting into this is when I've opened my other stores, I have basically been able to pay the city a small amount for a permit to build the wall or something like that. But to open a new space from a shell, I don't know if I'll be doing it anytime soon again. I think I'm going to get an existing space because all the fees that they throw at you are quite insane. I think up here on the ceiling I'm just going to paint it black. Probably, I don't know, I'm going to have to cover up a lot of stuff to do that. Alright, it's been a while since I've done a segment. You can see the walls are painted white and green. Got the green all finished, and we've got the primer on there, and looks like we still got our pole there and up there. Still, we'll see what we'll have to do to get that right, but I love this green. One of my favorite colors of green. We've got the ceiling all, I've got it all painted black. Did most of that by hand up front. And yeah, look, great. This looks great. They're definitely doing everything on schedule. They still got a gaping hole in the wall. It's great. And in the floor. But let's move around. The lighting is all in as well. And we still have a big hole up there. But you guys can see the lighting here, making it very bright in the back. And those walls are looking really nice. Can't wait to see it once the paint's done and dry. I'll be running some desks along this entire side of the wall or along that back as well. Alright, let's go take a look in here. Wonder if I have light. It's bright enough, but no light just yet. I shopped around for a while to find people to paint, and almost every quote that I was getting to paint the space was something like $15,000 to paint. And I've painted all my spaces before, and paint maybe costs in total something like $1,000 for the whole space, but charging $14,000 in labor, insane. So I did not take them up on their offer. I found somebody that was willing to do it for a lot less. But man, it gets messy in here. A paint spill right there, that's great. It's all sticky here on the floor. Kind of a fun mess, but someday it'll look nice. Alright, here we are at a new day. Cleaned out the space a little bit. You can see the paint is mostly done. Still got that section there in the middle, which has finally been covered up with some of the mud, and it's been just gotta sand it and then paint it, I guess. Maybe they have one more coat. Got our wiring there for electrical and internet, and that's cemented in. And we've got some patchwork going on up top, kind of making it kind of hidden. And we've got the outlet covers on. And finally, we've got something covering up that bar. And there we go. Looking a lot better. Got an outlet right there. That'll be nice to plug our sign in too from the other side. Looks like it's kind of loose there, not too flush against the wall, but that's okay. Alright. Looks good. The painters kept the ductwork from getting covered in paint. Need to do some cleanup work, but when I just had this door frame finally installed, it kind of messed up the walls again. Eventually we'll have this bathroom functional. It's been annoying having to go over to a neighboring shop and ask them to use their restroom. To do what you gotta do.
Now, if any of you watching have ever opened a space, I'm curious to see if any of you had to pay a fee that's called a road impact fee. In order to get the permit, I had to pay, we've had to pay quite a bit of money, and initially the city that I'm in said that the road impact fee for this space was going to be something like $25,000. That was an estimate, but it was something like insane. And I asked them what a road impact fee meant, and they couldn't really give me a straight answer. Eventually, they told me it meant the amount of car traffic I was going to bring to the area. Here we are another day. Looks like we've got it a lot more clean. Gotta paint this corner, but it's looking really good. We've got that kind of patched up there so it's hidden. Alright. You can kind of still see that there was a patchwork there in the wall, but that is what it is. I will live with it. Here's what I decided on flooring. It's these carpet tiles. They're easy to install, and I think it'll look really good. Got my desks and chairs and everything from good old IKEA. And I've started to tile the bathroom. We got our sink in, but not our toilet. Gotta wait till I tiled it, and so I started to tile that up. We have a light. Some fans. It's good. Automatic light. So I've started a tile here, cut out a hole for the toilet and the tile. And I've kind of staggered the tiles so it'll look really good. Now I have to make a hole for the drain. And finish tiling. I feel like I'm going to postpone that just because of all the work that I'm having to do right now. Because I'm running my two other stores, trying to keep them going while I'm doing all this extra work. And on top of that, fixing, dozens of watches every day, which is filling up my nights most of the time till 5 or 6 in the morning, and then I sleep. And my wife isn't too happy with that because of the kids for school and everything. But this shop is getting to the point where hopefully I can move in and start working on the watches here, and I won't have to do them at night. That'll be nice. It's just when I'm at the stores, it's hard to concentrate. Alright, here we are. As you can see, I've got the carpet tiles down here in the front. It didn't take me too long to install them. I'd say maybe 2 days or so total to do it all by hand. I still have a little bit more work to do to get them all of it tiled up, but I think I still have more of that. But here's one of the items from IKEA, and I think I have half to do in the back still. But I think I've staggered, or I've made them like into a checkerboard where every piece goes the other direction. Kind of gives that checker feel, and I think it's looking really good. I'm going to turn this desk here into my front desk somehow. Kind of falling apart from the move. I moved it from one of my other spaces. It was a display table. And sure enough, I still have to finish the bathroom tiles. But I'll do it eventually. I kind of have to if I'm going to pass inspection so that I can open. Probably gonna end the video here soon, and we'll pick up when I have a chance to edit the rest of the videos for the finish. Thanks a ton for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any comments, leave them below, and I'll see what I can do to answer any questions or address them in the next video. I'll show you guys the finished product. One last shot here. Got the wall painted green finally there. Got the wiring up to where the desk is going to be. I'll be running some baseboard around the bottom of the wall, so I'm not too concerned about painting them. Here's kind of an outlay of what the desks are going to look like when I get them fully installed. Is kind of how they are on the ground, but it's going to look really good. Wrap all the way around to the back and around. Plenty of desk space, plenty of workspace for all the employees. And of course, I have yet to finish the bathroom. Put a fridge right there. It's looking good. Got all the cubbies for the Apple Watch repairs when they come in, or just other repairs in general. Yeah, it's coming along. I look forward to putting up the rest of the building.